Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates for the week of Monday, April 28th to Friday, May 2nd tease deadly danger, unpleasant homecomings, and emotional talks. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, is in deadly danger. Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, has an unpleasant homecoming, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havins, have an emotional talk. On Monday, April 28th, Sonny's in deadly danger as he's woken up in recovery to an intruder with a syringe. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, walks into his room and exclaims, "Oh my God." In the meantime, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Baganos, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, demand answers from Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grant, about the commitment papers regarding Christina. However, Alexis will also receive a gift, but it's not likely from her daughters, as they're quite upset. Elsewhere, Trina Robinson, Tayana Ali, and Kai Taylor, Jens Austin Astrup, enjoy a night out. Finally, Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza turns to Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, for some help. Tuesday, April 29th, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, is suspicious over something. In the meantime, Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, reveals shocking information to Gio. Elsewhere, Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, walks in on Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, with Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper. It looks like the new relationship of Marco Rios, Adrian Oncondo, and Lucas Jones Van Hansis is progressing well. They're becoming closer. Elsewhere, Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, makes a scene. It sounds like someone's getting under his skin. On Wednesday, April 30th, Willow has an unpleasant homecoming. Might it have to do with Drew making a scene? Elsewhere, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, has second thoughts. Perhaps she decides to fork out that $6,000 to Jacinda Page Herschel, after all. Elsewhere, Jack Brennan, Chris L. McKenna, has a theory he'll share. Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, and Curtis confer about a situation, likely the one pertaining to the Esplanade being placed on the Corinthos Coffee Warehouse piers. Elsewhere, Alexis vents to Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havins. Thursday, May 1st, Drew pleads his case. Did Nina and Portia's setup they'd planned happen after all? In the meantime, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy crafts a plan, likely to get the intel on Professor Henry Dawson, Daniel Goddard, she's been assigned to do. Elsewhere, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, makes a request to Dante. In the meantime, Brooke Lynn Chase, Amanda Seddon, opens up to Tracy. Plus, Laura cautions Lulu with some motherly advice. On Friday, May 2nd, Lulu and Dante have an emotional talk. Has the secret come out about Brooke Lynn's teenage pregnancy? In the meantime, Nina debriefs with Carly, who's apparently home from LA unless they're on the phone. It sure sounds like the secret has come out about not only Brooke Lynn's pregnancy but her baby being Gio, since Lois Chirulo, Rena Sofer, is put on the spot. Elsewhere, Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, receives an ultimatum. And Max Scorpio, John J. York, learns of a crime. General Hospital is about to throw the residents of Port Charles into a storm of peril, shocking reunions, and tear-stained revelations. As danger lurks closer to home than anyone realizes, painful homecomings and long overdue conversations will crack the foundation of many relationships. Buckle up, it's going to be a turbulent ride. Deadly danger strikes, and it's closer than anyone thinks. After months of simmering tension, Sonny Corinthos finds himself targeted once again, but this time, the enemy is someone much closer than he ever expected. Rumblings from inside his own organization suggest a mole has embedded themselves deep, quietly feeding information to a dangerous outside faction, one that isn't afraid to spill blood to take Sonny down for good. At first, Sonny brushes off Brick's warnings, convinced he's got everything under control. But when a botched shipment ends with one of Sonny's men critically injured, reality comes crashing in. Jason Morgan, fresh from his mysterious return from the dead, warns Sonny, "It's someone you trust." Sonny's mind races through the possibilities, but every answer feels more impossible than the last. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer becomes an unintended target. A shadowy figure lurks around the Metro Court, and when Carly notices unfamiliar faces among her staff, alarm bells ring. Drew Kane offers to increase security, but Carly, ever defiant, insists she can handle it. Her confidence may be her undoing. A chilling threat, left inside her office, a single bullet and a photo of Donna, leaves Carly rattled to her core. Elsewhere, Anna Devane and Jordan Ashford dig deeper into the investigation that first seemed like random mob violence. Evidence suggests the attacks are connected to an organization far more organized and dangerous than anyone realized, and their reach may not be limited to Sonny. It looks like multiple Port Charles families are in the crosshairs. Deadly danger is about to strike, and not everyone will survive the fallout. Unpleasant homecomings shake up Port Charles. Speaking of dangerous returns, Nicholas Cassadine slinks back into Port Charles under cover of darkness. Fresh off a brutal stint overseas, battered emotionally and physically, Nicholas carries secrets that could ruin him, and a new vendetta against his own family. His first stop, Windermere. When Ava Jerome finds Nicholas lurking on Spoon Island, she's torn between fury and terror. Nicholas, no longer the man she once loved, coldly informs her that he intends to reclaim everything he lost, including custody of his son. Ava stands her ground, but Nicholas's icy demeanor and veiled threats leave her shaken. Across town, Spencer Cassadine, still grieving the loss of Esme and wrestling with his own demons, is blindsided when he learns his father is alive. His initial hope quickly sours into rage when Nicholas makes it clear he has no intention of apologizing for abandoning Spencer during some of the worst times of his life. Spencer confronts Nicholas at the Metro Court, shouting accusations in front of a crowd of horrified onlookers. Nicholas remains stoic, replying only, "I did what I had to. One day, you'll understand." For Spencer, those words cut deeper than any blade. He storms out, but Nicholas's return will haunt him no matter how far he runs. Meanwhile, back at the hospital, Elizabeth Weber crosses paths with Nicholas. The awkward tension between them is palpable. Liz, still grappling with her role in helping Nicholas keep Esme captive all those months ago, wants nothing more than to move on, but Nicholas's sudden reappearance threatens to drag her back into the shadows of her worst mistakes. Unpleasant homecomings abound, and Port Charles is about to learn, the past never stays buried. Emotional talks push hearts to the breaking point. While danger and betrayal rage around them, other Port Charles residents are grappling with emotional reckonings that refuse to be ignored. First up, Sam McCall and Jason Morgan finally sit down for a long overdue conversation. Ever since Jason's shocking return, Sam has kept him at arm's length, torn between relief and resentment. Sitting across from each other at Kelly's, the air thick with years of unspoken pain, Jason finally breaks the silence. "I never wanted to leave you." Sam fights back tears, admitting that part of her hates herself for still caring, and another part hates him for leaving her to pick up the pieces. Jason, struggling to express emotions he's always buried under stoicism, promises that he'll never abandon her or Danny again. But Sam, older and wiser now, isn't ready to trust so easily. "We can't go back, Jason," she whispers. "We're not the same people anymore." Meanwhile, Michael Corinthos finds himself at a crossroads with his father, Sonny. After uncovering more unsettling details about Sonny's violent retaliation against a business rival, Michael wrestles with whether to turn his father into the authorities, or once again look the other way. Willow, still recovering from her health battle, urges Michael to think carefully. "Revenge won't heal you," she cautions. "It'll just hurt you more." Michael's emotional turmoil reaches a boiling point when he confronts Sonny at the gym. The two men exchange heated words, culminating in Michael bitterly saying, "I don't even know who you are anymore." Sonny, visibly wounded, simply replies, "I'm still your father." The fragile connection between them hangs by a thread, and it may not survive what's coming next. Elsewhere, Brooklyn Quartermain and Chase have a heart-to-heart that could change their relationship forever. After months of dancing around their feelings, Chase lays it all on the line, confessing that he can't imagine his future without her. Brooklyn, terrified of opening her heart only to lose him, hesitates, but Chase's vulnerability cracks her defenses. "I love you, Brooklyn," Chase says simply. "No more games. No more hiding." Tears streaming down her face, Brooklyn finally lets herself believe in a happy ending, even if danger still lurks around every corner. And on the fringes of it all, Laura Collins steels herself for yet another emotional battle as she prepares to confront Nicholas. As mayor and mother, Laura is determined to bring her son back from the brink, but this time, she may be too late. Looking ahead, as May sweeps loom, General Hospital promises heart-stopping action, emotional showdowns, and bombshell revelations that will leave fans gasping. With deadly danger creeping closer, unpleasant homecomings rocking family dynamics, and emotional talks tearing open old wounds, Port Charles is about to be forever changed. Who will survive the storms ahead? Who will fall victim to betrayal? And can love truly conquer all, even when the past refuses to stay buried? Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.